Welcome to Flavor Text, an extension of the Max Level podcast brought to you by Technisport Gaming Chairs. Use offer code LDG to save 10% whenever you make a purchase on a brand new gaming chair, desk, or accessories. Be sure to subscribe to the Max Level podcast on your favorite podcast app of choice to hear a new episode every Monday morning at 5 a.m. Eastern. On today's episode of Flavor Text, the crew briefly discusses the recently announced game list for EVO 2019, as well as some general hype for fighting games. Support us by clicking that subscribe button, hit the like, turn notifications on, and drop a comment down below.
Flavor Texto.
I'm going to leave that in.
Oh, yeah?
Perfect. I'm recording. If you listened to the Max Level podcast on Monday, you will have briefly heard us mention EVO 2019. And I kind of want to focus on that for a few minutes here for Flavor Text this week, joined by Frank and Sean once again. And EVO, Frank, I know you watch EVO, and I'm a big spectator for EVO as well. Sean, are you big into EVO in terms of watching it on Twitch and stuff?
Yes. So I try to watch it, but I actually used to work for a company that threw the event in Vegas.
Ooh, nice.
We would supply all the AV and stuff. So
nice.
I've actually been to an EVO and like been on like set when they were setting it up and seeing cool things, and they're legit, dude.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So the official lineup for EVO 2019 is, I don't want to say it's controversial this year, but it is excluding one major game that has been an EVO like every year except for now. So here's our lineup. We have BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. We have Dragon Ball FighterZ, great game. We have Mortal Kombat 11 that comes out in April. So an EVO is in, what is that, in May or something? So
February.
No. EVO is
I apologize.
August.
We just had EVO in Japan.
2nd through the 4th.
Yeah, August 2nd through the 4th is EVO this year, and it is in Vegas at Mandalay Bay. As Sean mentioned, it usually takes place in Vegas. So Mortal Kombat comes out a couple months before EVO, so there's time to play it. Samurai Showdown, Soul Calibur 6, Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Tekken 7, and Under Night in Birth EXE latest. Those are your official, 9 games for EVO 2019 this year. And yeah, the exclusion of Super Smash Bros. Melee has brought up a lot of interesting concepts. So is Ultimate now obviously like the game that everyone's going to be gravitating towards for Smash Brothers? And are we excited? Are we excited for EVO because of that? Like, are we excited for EVO this year?
Yeah. I mean, it had to come off eventually.
Yeah, I mean, they can't leave a game on there forever because it gets dated after a while, even though it still is a great game. But Ultimate does everything Melee did, but better.
Yeah, it's about time, to be honest. I mean, sure, Melee for the purists. Let's play. You can only be freaking Star Fox. No items. No, let's. Mortal Kombat 11's there. Mortal Kombat. It was Mortal Kombat X last time. Yeah, you have to reinvent it. This is a worthy successor. No real question.
So. I think so.
It has every level from Melee. If you want to be a purist, you can force it to just be the Melee levels. It has all the characters from Melee. You could force it to be just the Melee characters.
It could be, yeah.
But they won't do that. They'll definitely keep it open.
Yeah, no.
I think in these kinds of competitions, you want some variety too, right? So we want to highlight Ultimate because it's actually a good game. And they don't have the delay issues that they used to and stuff. But more than that, now you can have all of these different characters where people who are pros don't just stick to the same 3 or 4 that you see are popular. And I am touching on that point. I am sad to not see a Marvel versus Capcom or something there because those are always staples.
Right.
But you look at the most recent ones and everyone just plays as Zero. It's not fun. So it's sad. I'm glad that they're introducing Smash Ultimate now because it gives us something new and exciting. And it's not the same humdrum because Frank, you're a fighter guy. These guys in this community, they've seen it all. I mean, you're trying to branch outside of the community now and bring people in to see competition in these games. This is the way to do it. Take a hot new title. Everyone's in on it. Let's go.
Especially, it's going to bring variety back because I've tried some competitive Smash Brothers, and while I know I'm good at Smash, I'm nowhere near pro level. Everyone's a wave dashing Falco Lombardi, and come on. Let's get Ridley up in this mix. Let's see how you handle my Bowser skills. Although Bowser's always been there, but the updated the updated moveset.
Right.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Smash Ultimate actually be like the keystone of the event.
I think it has to be, dude. I think it has to be. Yeah.
You don't think Tekken 7's gonna be the one?
No,
I don't think so, because it's not as popular.
Yeah, and it's been there. I mean, you know,
but it seems to be like the one that everyone talks about, though. Like when it comes to fighting games.
I don't know. I mean, it is.
Mortal Kombat 11's big. We don't know how good the game's gonna be until we play it, but
right, it looks good. I mean, we know it looks good, but we don't know if it'll actually play good. I think I'm most excited for Ultimate. Like Sean said, I think this is the one. Like, you know, I want to see other games done at EVO. Like, I want to watch Mortal Kombat 11. I want to watch. Yeah. I want to check out Soul Calibur 6 because I enjoyed that game as well. But Smash Brothers Ultimate, and I will say Under Night In-Birth EXE Latest, it's a fantastic game that I want to see done as well. But Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the one that I'm really looking forward to most, and I want to see how it's handled now on a competitive stage, because this is the first time we're getting to see that.
To see the top levels,
besides Nintendo's own tournaments that they've had, like this is now something on a grand scale. I'm excited.
Nintendo's tournaments aren't exactly anything to call home about.
Right.
It's just basically like a PR thing to draw attention to the game. It's not really like a purist tournament or celebration of that type of genre. So, I mean, you look at EVO, and it really is it's the definition of evolution in gaming. It's funny that it's called EVO, because, you know, back in the day when I worked at an AV company that supplied for it, which I won't plug them. I don't have anything against them, but they're not paying for this, so whatever. But
can they? Can we reach out?
Yeah, right. Basically, we delivered the gear to Bally's in Las Vegas.
Okay.
You've been in Vegas before,
yeah.
Both of you guys. Bally's is not a destination in Vegas that people write home about. It's just another humdrum casino on the Strip. And yes, it's on the Strip, but it's older and it's not exactly like a hip place to go. So, you know, now that they're at the Mandalay Bay,
much
these guys
better
are really
location.
trying to step it up big time.
Yeah.
You really got to appeal to more than just the old Vanguard who attends EVO or watches EVO. You really got to branch out. Smash is the way to do it, baby. Everyone has interest in this game, and people are fanboys from all the other characters that are in. You got them all there. Let's do it. It's awesome.
It makes the most sense.
You said you got to see like a lot of the logistics behind EVO. What was that like?
It was cool, because when we were there, I remember being underwhelmed, to be honest. And so when you look at audio visual, price is definitely the number one handicap for these types of events. It costs serious money to put these things on. So when you see high production value with, like, you know, League of Legends or Blizzard stuff from BlizzCon, I remember MLG was big time. I remember being impressed with MLG. And you go to EVO and it seems like, you know, it's a little chintzy. So to see them really step up their game has been huge. To me, that's the biggest hallmark to notoriety in the industry with video game tournaments and events, is the production value, how much you can put behind it. And we're seeing a lot more from EVO these past couple of years, and that's great for the industry. That's great for this stuff, whether it's tournaments or, you know, gaming in general. It's awesome to see.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited, man. I definitely want to, you know, like I said, EVO is always a lot of fun for me to watch. I love watching these types of stuff on Twitch. I mean, I just, you know, any type of tournament, like I even like watching like the Madden stuff on Twitch, and, you know, I get enjoyment out of seeing that stuff.
You know me, I actually really don't like watching other people play video games, but when it's something like a fighting game where I want to see people who are better than me, because my interactions with people who are better than me are the occasional online battle, but actually watch someone play and like kind of study their technique, it pushes me to be better.
It also captures some of the Olympic syndrome. Like, like the best of the best come through. You have to watch it.
It is. I can't peel myself away from it. I love it. What's my guy? Sonic Fox, I believe his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my dude right there.
Yeah. He's a cool. He won at the Game Awards last year, didn't he? Not? Didn't he actually win? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was a little over the top of his theatrics, but the man can play.
He's a furry. What do you expect?
Yes. But the man can play.
I know he can. He's great. He's super fun to watch as well. So, yeah, EVO, August 2nd through the 4th, Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas. Looking forward to that, and we'll be keeping an eye on it because, like I said, it's a momentous year because Melee is not included for the first time in a long time, and Ultimate is, and I think that really is a sign of where the things are going now, obviously, for not only Evo, but just the industry. It's time to move on, so to speak. You know what I mean? As Frank mentioned, Melee, it's been out for what, 18 years? Something like that?
It's been a minute.
2000 and I don't know. It's been at least that. I mean, GameCube was 2001. Melee was 2001. So yeah, 18 years. So yeah, I mean, it's been a while, and it's time now to move on to a game that is just as good, if not better than Melee. So looking forward to seeing what the professionals can do at Evo, and man, I'm looking forward to watching it. It's going to be fun.
Good stuff.
Thanks for checking out a new episode of Flavor Text. If you enjoyed what you just heard, be sure to click that subscribe button and turn notifications on, leave a like, and drop a comment down below. We'll see you next time.